Alright, fuckers, welcome back to the Hearts of Midlothian 2017 Football Manager Career Mode. Today is an amazing chance for us, man, to make the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup. Now, I can't remember what episode number this is, so I'm not going to quote it, but if we can defeat Livingston, yes, League One Livingston, we will be going in to the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup. Rangers are already knocked out. Celtic and Aberdeen are playing each other in one of the other quarterfinals, so one of those teams have to go. So there's a very good chance that we could make the cup final. Only one of Aberdeen and Celtic can advance. Maybe we'll can avoid them. And even if we don't, who says we can't beat Celtic or Aberdeen? But yeah, it's just a great chance here for us to advance in the Scottish Cup, and I hope we can do it. I really hope we do it. And we're at home, for fuck's sake. Come on, guys, we're at home against Livingston. Livingston. You know what I mean? Come on, Livingston. I know they maybe came third like 2 million years ago, right, in the Premier League, FIFA 2003, but surely we cannot lose to them here. In the league, still things are not looking that great. We're 8 points behind Dundee, only a point behind Aberdeen, and Rangers have closed the gap now. They're only 2 points behind us. The league is looking really tight. So I think the Scottish Cup is our best way of guaranteeing Europa League football next year. We want European football. We were disappointed this season with how we fared. I think did we get knocked out in the first round? I think we did. Anyway, I know we didn't qualify for the group stage. We want to be in the group stage, but to get in the group stage, first we need to get into the qualifiers, and to get into the qualifiers, we either need to get top 3 or win the Scottish Cup. Now, if a team that finishes in the top 3 wins the Scottish Cup, then that place goes to the 4th place team. But it's looking like, I don't know, looking like the only team that, only Celtic and Aberdeen really look like finishing third. So I mean, if Rangers win the Scottish Cup, then if they don't finish in the top 3, they would win it. They would go into Europe because they won it and they didn't finish in. It's hard to explain, guys, but basically, we need to win the Scottish Cup to guarantee Europe, because I don't think we can guarantee it through the league phase, because it's very close between Aberdeen, Hearts and Rangers for 3rd place. Only one of those 3 teams can get it. Maybe Dundee will drop off. I mean, they might, but there's no guarantee, so let's go and win this match. Enough talking shit. Let's go get the job done against Livingston. Fuck's sake, come on, it's Livingston. If we can't beat Livingston, then I give up all hope for us here in this career mode. Some other games are Inverness, Falkirk and St Johnstone, Hibernian, and the other game I already mentioned is Aberdeen, Celtic. Be mental, man, if we actually got Hibs, wouldn't that be great? Maybe get Hibs in the semis and then maybe Celtic in the final. Could you imagine? That'd be absolutely fantastic. Right. So our form's good, you can see there. We're unbeaten in quite a few games. Let's check. We're unbeaten in what? 7 games, so hopefully we can keep that up. I do want to win this, so man, a draw won't be good enough today. We do not want to replay. I'm sick of the replay, the second ties and shit. It's just needless games and we don't want it, so hopefully we get the job done. I'm actually thinking about starting Matthew Knox up front. I know that sounds crazy, like, against his former team Livingston. What do you think? Matthew Knox. I'm going to give him a chance. Fuck it. Matthew Knox up front. It might backfire, but you know what? I'm brave enough to try it, and I want to give him a chance. Who should be coming in? With Colin Delaney said he wanted an opportunity, so I think we'll bring him in, and maybe bring in Suter as well for Avlanitas. I don't know. Got Patterson, Soa. We could bring in Soa, give him a game. Anyone else? Good Johnson. Do we want to give Good Johnson a chance? We should probably be playing a bit more attacking here. I think we'll probably rest Dushum, and we will play Good Johnson, for fuck's sake, Jamie, get it right. We'll play him slightly more advanced in that attacking midfield role. It's probably the team we're going to go with. I can't really see anyone else that I'm going to start. I think I'll do it, guys, so there you go. Will this team be good enough? We're about to find out. Sadly, we've got Struna, Jamie Walker and Liam Boyce all out, still injured. Walker was out for 3 months, I think, 2 months. I think it was 9 weeks, 9 to 8 weeks, so about 2 months. Struna was out for roughly the same, and then with Liam Boyce out for, don't know how long, he's going to be out for another 2 weeks. I think Walker should be back soon, though. His injury was a while ago. But 2 weeks for him. And Struna still going to be out for approximately another 6 weeks, nearly another 2 months. So, disappointing. We don't have a huge squad. You can see we do not have a huge squad. So, I will be looking forward to the end of the season. Not even at the opportunity to sign players, but we also, I think we loaned out a couple of good players that, to be fair, we should have kept at the club. Billy King, we loaned him out to Inverness. I don't think we should have loaned him out. I think he could have done a job. Connor Salmon, who, I don't know, it's debatable. Could he have a future at Hearts? I think he might. If not, I mean, I think those are players where we could get a little bit of money for, rather than loaning them out and not really getting nothing. And there's a couple other players which I can't really remember, but I can't wait till we get them back, guys. At the end of the day, we should only be loaning out players that, you know, are going to gain and improve and learn from that loaning out period. And the likes of Connor Salmon, maybe Billy King I can understand, but the likes of Connor Salmon, at his age, he's not going to, you know what I mean, loaning him out's not fucking doing him any favours, and it's not helping us. So, pretty stupid move there by the board. But Son of Scotland 90 is in charge. Now I'm here to save the Hearts, the Maroon Boys, the Jammed Hearts, the Jambos, and I won't be making any of those stupid decisions. I can't wait to get Billy King I can't wait to get Billy King back. Yeah, he might not be a starting winger, but he's a very good backup there, and he'd definitely be in my subs if we had him. So, you know what I mean? Looking forward to getting him back. He's not quite at the level of Jamie Walker or Sammy Nicholson, but like I said, good player, man. So why we loaned him out, I don't quite know, but hopefully he's progressed well at Inverness. I mean, that's all we can hope for, really. Livingston's key man is Rafa Defita. He has 8 goals in 36 games. Not a great tally if it is for a striker, but I mean, well, it says here he's playing on the left midfield, so I take that back. I mean, that is pretty decent. But hopefully we have enough here to get the job done. I don't really know any of these players. L. Kelly, is that Liam Kelly? Yeah, I think it is. Is he on loan from Rangers? I think he's on loan from Rangers. We should have enough to beat this team, even though I'm not playing my full strength team. I didn't make that many changes. I think we should definitely have enough to beat Livingston. Well, at least hope so anyway. I'd be absolutely gutted. I would be fucking gutted, man. If we went out at this stage, I'd probably kill myself and then start supporting Hibs. That's how bad it would be if I got beat at this stage of the competition. So guys, what's your predictions? I mean, I know you could just wait 5 minutes then tell me the actual scoreline, but I mean, what do you think? I think we could... I think 2-0. I'm going to go with 2-0. Don't know, I've got a feeling 2-0. Although, what I will say is their players do seem to have better conditioning than ours. Look at that, we've got Chalice, 79% already, which is not great. Latest scores, well, Falkirk are winning, Hibernian are winning. Hibernian 2-0 up now. 2 of the away teams are winning. Hopefully that's not going to be a continuing trend. We don't want the third away team to go in front. It's a good challenge there by Defeater. Not only can he score goals, he can also win balls. Chalice into Goodjohnson. Goodjohnson should have hit it there. Matthew Knox out to Chalice. Nice ball through to Sammy Nicholson. Chalice. It's been won by Muller. Now the counter's on. It's Buchanan. And this is what I was dreading. It's right out wide to Jacobs. Surely not. Fucking get stuck into him, so do something. Chalice, good interception though. So plays it long up to Matthew Knox, who can't bring it down. It's Buchanan. Oh my fucking god. That's offside, surely. It's Liam Buchanan. It's just like, oh my god. Going to go attacking. I can't believe that. Liam Buchanan there getting his 11th goal of the season. Don't quite know what happened there, and this can't be happening to us. Surely not. Look at that. 18 minutes in, we're now in a shot. I don't know. Well, finally we had one shot off target though. I really don't know what's happening here. Right, we need to team talk on the sidelines. Aggressive. Demand more, because what's happening there is just... This is absolutely diabolical. 31 minutes in now. No more highlights. It's not looking good. We've still had just one fucking shot. Like, I mean, you could have predicted this. It's like But I don't get it. I'm not completely... Like, that's still a very strong team. There's no reason why we should be losing this match. Right, Sammy Nichols. Oh my god, he's lost it again. It's Miller. Buchanan, the goal scorer now. Oh, he plays it out to defeat the guy who's 8 goals in 36 games. Comes inside to Miller. Miller now, he's got a few men in front of him. He finds right. Through to Buchanan. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Why is this happening? Don't... Aggressive. You're letting yourselves down, lads, and fuck, this is not good, is it? Matthew knocked, he's going to have to come off. I'm sorry, I gave him a chance, but I'm not blaming it all on him, but I don't know. I mean, we could maybe... I'll give it like 15-20 minutes, and then if nothing, we'll probably stick 2 men up front. We'll stick with Johnson up front, with Johnson, and we'll see if anything can come from that. But this is very disappointing here. Great opportunity. We've had the luck of the draw all throughout the Scottish Cup. It looked like we could have got to the semis without playing any of the big guns, and we've just went and completely wasted any chance of that. Sammy Nicholson, 58 minutes gone. A goal here would be great. Chalice finds Isma. Can he get the cross into Nicholson? Off the post. I don't fucking believe it. Off the keeper, saves it onto the post. Oh my god. It was a chance though. We need more of that. It's positive. It's showing signs. It's encouraging. I guess all 3 away teams winning. I joked about it earlier on, but I'm not joking now. It's business. It means it's serious business time here, and we need fucking goals. The away team is definitely winning, and that is... What a false 9. Support. Kitchen. Got to bring... Who can we bring on? Shum. Oh, we don't really have much. We don't really have any... Like, I mean, we just don't have a lot of options here. I'm being fucking perfectly honest. We don't. Play Shum here on this attacking midfield role, I think. And then maybe Chalice, bring him up a bit. I mean, that's very attacking, I know. Maybe bring So up a bit. Play these as wing backs. I mean, that's incredibly attacking, but I think we have to go for it. And I am going for it. Fuck, I don't care. We need to get a goal, and we need it now. There's only 19 minutes to go. Probably going to switch to overload. And just pray for something. It's going to be a throw in here. So he throws it away. It's Patterson who gets it. Patterson into Isma. Get in. Isma Concalves. 2-1. Right. Chance. It's his third goal of the season. There's 17 minutes to go. We left it late, but at least there is still time. And I don't know. I don't know if I should change it or just leave it the way it is. I think we just got to leave it the way it is, really. But this... Oh no, it's Buchanan. Are you shit? No. Good save for Hamilton. Great save there. I mean, if that went in, that would have finished the game, I'm sure. But good save for Hamilton. And now there is a chance. I would definitely take the replay now. I'd say that I was not interested in a replay. Wouldn't have fucking took the draw at the start, but I'd definitely take it now without a shadow of a doubt. And it doesn't look like we're like, oh my god, throw in. Come on, Patterson, you can get these in. Swept in, I can't... Broke free, who's it broke? No, not Buchanan. Win that, Delaney. Like, Delaney to Suter. Come on, Suter, out wide to Callum Patterson. Into the box. Ah, oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's Jacobs coming. We need to make our last substitution. This is pish. Oh, I don't know, man. I really don't know. We'll bring on Don Cowie. Buchanan plays it through to Mullen. This is probably going to finish it here. 3-1 coming up. Side netting. Right, 6 minutes to go. There's still a chance. Still a chance. Boyle there has a hat-trick for Hibernian. please. It's a throw-in now to Livingston Longridge to defeat her. Don Cowie just about should have won it. Miller still comes away with it. What the fuck? Patterson clears it, and it's fallen to Johnson. Born Johnson, can he break? He finds Good Johnson. Hearts on the attack. There's 3 men up. It's to Shum. Oh, what a goal! He's fucking done it, man. Shum has equalised. What a goal that was, right? I mean, I need to change formation. What a fucking goal, though. Arnold Shum, absolute bloody legend, man. I cannot believe that. Right, let's just go back to our normal formation. We'll do this. It's a bit more attacking, but it's not. I mean, we're not completely. What a goal, though. Seriously, man, that is absolutely amazing. Well done. Absolutely great, son. Well fucking done. Can't believe that. Really can't. To get a well, still 5 minutes to go. We can maybe grab a winner. Come on, you Soa, get that. Leonardo Soa, the young German, finds Delaney. Delaney lofts it up to Johnson, wins it. Don Cowie now picking. Oh no, he's lost it to Byrne. It's to Mullen, to Buchanan. Oh, he's played a lovely 1-2 through to Mullen. We need to close him down. Delaney though wins it, falls to Jacobs. Oh no, it's oh fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Almost shit my pants, man. But please, right, just hold on. Just hold on. I take the draw. I'll take the draw. Good Johnson. 14 seconds to go, and he's been absolute Finnish fucking Icelandic legend. Fuck me, it's as if you'd bought him for Iceland. Fucking £1 for a 4-pack of Good Johnsons. Fucking useless cunt. Been absolute shite, man. Absolute shite. There you go, 2-2. I mean, I'm relieved still to be in the competition, but to draw at home with Livingston and for Good Johnson to be absolute shite, it's just not good enough, but at least we're still in the competition, so, you know what I mean, it is what it is. Ah, fuck. It was an even game, probably. Would have been harsh on Livingston if we'd have won that, but fuck, you know what I mean. At least we rescued the draw, so do the press conference, man, and this means another game for us to play at this stage of the competition. Would you agree Livingston might be slight? No, not necessarily. Football, yeah, it was something to be special. Igor Johnson had a great game. Did he? I'm not sure, he didn't seem to do much. Fuck, I don't know. Let's see here. Where's this player stats, match report? A 7.1 rating. It's not fucking fantastic, like, you know what I mean? You got it, a 7.1. It's alright, like, but it's no the best bloody rating you've ever seen in your life, is it? Anyway, right. So the win is the cup tie again. It's on Wednesday there, so just before we play Aberdeen. But we're going to go and find out what the draw is for the Scottish Cup semi-final, and then we will end the episode. So just confirmation that Hibs and Falkirk both went through. So Hibs and Falkirk will be in the semi-finals. They will both be in the pot, and then it's going to be between Hearts and Livingston and Celtic and Aberdeen. So could be a very interesting draw. Let's see what else have we got here. Buchanan signs new deal. Robbie Buchanan. Is he on loan at the moment? Don't know. Decent player, actually. I think where are all these guys? Must be on loan anyway. Right, Celtic against Aberdeen. Celtic with a home tie. Probably expect them to go through. And they did go through 1-0 with a Moussa Dembele goal in the 40th minute. Anyway, here is the cup draw. Celtic, Hearts, Hibernian, Falkirk and Livingston all in the hat. And here we go, let's draw the first team. Celtic, oh my god. Right, so this, we just don't want, we'll take, I don't mind if we're away, if we're at home, but please, for the love of God. Wait, no, Scott, is the semi-finals not held at Hampden? I think they are, yes, it doesn't really matter shit, but we just want to avoid Celtic. Falkirk, unlucky for, oh my god, that means it's Hibernian versus Heart, if we beat Livingston. So, right, next time we'll come back for that Livingston replay, and I'll have my full strength team out, definitely. or should I just avoid it and come back for the Aberdeen game? I don't know, guys. I might come back for the Livingston game. I might not. It's a big cup draw. I mean, it just Livingston proved there that we can be knocked out. We can be vulnerable. So I think the next episode will be that Livingston game, because I don't want to get knocked out. You know, off screen. If we're going to get knocked out, I'd at least rather be recording it. So we'll come back from that. But what a huge cup semi-final this could be. We're going to have Celtic against Falkirk, and potentially an Edinburgh derby, Hibs against Hearts. So come back for the next episode, guys, and we'll find out what's going to go down. But I absolutely cannot wait. We've also got a league game up against Hamilton. That will be played off screen. So next time we come back, hopefully we'll have another 3 points in the bag. And that 3 points might help us overtake Aberdeen. It might keep us in front of Rangers, and I'm hoping it'll close the gap on Dundee. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any comments or feedback or any shit like that, leave it down below. Any negative feedback, criticism, leave it down below. And until next time, guys, come on the Jambos, we can do this. We're in the verge of getting a Scottish Cup tie. Scottish Cup semi-final tie against Hibs. We can't blow it. Next time out, we have to beat Livingston. Simple as that. Until then, peace.